Immigration has been around since the beginning of America. Immigrants have helped America as a whole by adding an estimated $2 trillion to the U.S. gross domestic production, and as well as owned 40% of the 500 largest United States corporations in 2018. Here in Sioux City, there are many businesses that are succeeding in their own way and helping make Sioux City a better and bigger community, though there are still those who are struggling. We went around Sioux City interviewing business people who have succeeded, as well as people who are currently trying to find their way in Sioux City. The interviewees were Natalia Galvez, the owner of Natalia's Bakery, Guadalupe Romero, a hard-working truck driver, and lastly, Domingo Pedro, an interviewer who works for the company Seaboard Foods Triumph. First, we asked them all about their background and the difficulties coming to America.
¿Qué fueron los obstáculos que tenías viniendo aquí en América?
Pues venir uno todo mojado, como dicen, venir pasando todo el sacrificio que se hace en el camino para llegar, que no es fácil. Sí, no es nada fácil, pasa cosas muy difíciles.
¿Cómo fue tu experiencia cruzando aquí a América?
Mi experiencia fue un poco ruda porque crucé caminando, corriendo y en un carro con otras personas.
Oh, in this country, I went looking for freedom because I ran away from my country in the Civil War. It was in 1987, so couldn't finish my education because the guerrillas, is the left, they call them, or they're now in Colombia, for example. They're called FARCs.
Next up, we personally interviewed them on their success here in America.
¿Qué te enfocó a crear tu
¿Negocio?
negocio aquí?
Yo lo que me enfocó mi negocio crear, siempre traía esa meta, yo desde chiquita pensaba eso, y ya cuando llegué acá pues decidí hacerlo. Me costó muchos años porque hasta los 25 años de estar aquí lo pude lograr tener. No fue fácil, pero sí.
Vivir aquí al principio es muy bueno para todo el mundo, porque no tienes en dónde llegar y en dónde vivir, y precisamente porque la gente se porta muy hostil para contigo hasta que encuentras trabajo y luego enseguida empiezas a desarrollarte según cómo puedas.
It was hard because I didn't know the language. I was trimming clothing in LA, so I have to trim 100 pieces to make $2.
How is it now?
Now I make decent money, but I love my job now, and I can pay my own rent.
Finally, a question we asked every person we interviewed. Is America still a place for immigrants to come?
Para unos sí, para otros no, y pues eso es lo que están luchando para la comunidad hispana, que tengan un buen futuro, los que vienen llegando ahorita, que vienen con sueños y no lo logran. Es muy difícil.
A la fecha yo creo que no, porque es muy difícil, especialmente en este tiempo.
It is still, and it will continue to be, even though some of our laws tolerating a lot of things, but that's just my personal view.
As people continue to migrate here, there will continue to be more and more of them that find success here in America and in Sioux City. There will be a wide variety of businesses that will continue to be opened by immigrants, helping out in this community, leading to success.